Conflict resolution within the team. Now, this is one of the, I would say, major areas that takes up a lot of your bandwidth as a leader. One of the responsibilities that willingly or unwillingly you've got to handle, right? And there's a lot of it that happens maybe on a day-to-day basis, right? So let's talk about it, because as a leader, as a team, and as an organization, lot of time, effort, and even money goes into these conflict resolutions and to ensure that you have a nice, productive environment. Yeah, and it has a huge impact. So let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Aastha Tatia, daughter of two rock-solid pillars, mother to a lovely daughter, wife of a humor king, an engineer, MBA, corporate executive turned anchor person, now a happiness coach, helping leaders become the most sought-after leaders by having deep connections and meaningful relationships in their organizations. Do hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you find this video valuable. Well, talking about the internal conflicts, आपकी टीम में दो लोगों के बीच में या ज़्यादा लोगों के बीच में conflict है, they walk up to you or they don't even walk up to you, they are dealing with it on their own, in their own way, एक दूसरे से बात नहीं करते हैं, एक दूसरे से information share नहीं करते हैं, there is rivalry, there is competition, उसको बता दिया तो वो आगे बढ़ जाएगा, वो credit ले लेगा, let me hide it, let me not tell him. If there is some support that I can give him, in his area, no, let me not do it, because that will add up to his credentials or maybe his credibility, and I can't be doing that because मुझे आगे निकलना है, मुझे आगे बढ़ना है, right? बॉस की नजरों में मैं सबसे आगे नजर आना चाहिए. These are some of the things. There are many such things which go on in the heads or which kind of govern or drive this conflict. Impact definitely impacts the productivity, not just of the team but of the organization. And instead of working towards a common goal, each is driving his or her own personal agenda. Impacts the environment, and as a leader, surely impacts you, where instead of focusing on the overall growth agenda, overall empowerment of the team, of every individual, you spend time in resolving these conflicts. Now, the thing is, let's get to the source of it. Let's understand होता क्यों है ये. तो अगर हम देखें बेसिकली जब ये इंटरनल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट की हम बात करते हैं, तो ये इंटरनल कॉन्फ्लिक्ट जिसे हम दो लोगों के बीच में कॉन्फ्लिक्ट का नाम देते हैं, अक्सर कॉन्फ्लिक्ट लोगों के बीच में नहीं है. It is not an internal conflict, it is an inner conflict. What does that mean? वो हम कहते हैं ना, मेरी लड़ाई मुझी से है. Whatever is my behavior, whatever are my actions. So talking about this scenario where you have these two team members of yours who are in a conflict, a competition, an unhealthy competition, rivalry. Actually, it's not about what's between these two people. They are being governed by their belief systems, and when they come together, it's their belief systems that are clashing. So if you really talk about the conflict is inner. The person A has a conflict with himself, within him. B has a conflict with himself, and that's his belief system. So agar mera strong belief hai that people are not supportive, they are not trustworthy, they only want to pull each other down, and therefore I should be very, very careful. I should take care of my interests. If that is my belief system, then that's where I'm going to operate from. मैं वहीं से act करूँगी. Same way the other person has his own set of belief system. And those are beliefs that we've picked up while we were growing up, through our experiences, the experiences of people around us, what we've heard from everybody around us, और हम वहाँ से operate करते हैं. Now what happens is, if you think these two people are very happy being in that conflict, no. Constantly in a state of fear, anxiety, stress, उसे ये ना पता चल जाए, उसके साथ क्या हो रहा है, boss is appreciating him, what does that mean? If you are constantly in that state, imagine the impact it has on you. It takes its toll on you, on your overall well-being. You don't want to be in that. So consider, none of your teammates want to be in that state. They don't like being there. What must you do? As a leader, if you could only make them sit down, most of the times people want to be seen and heard. That's what they're missing. If you could spend that time with each team member and let them talk about their pains, provide them a space where they feel safe and they're able to share what's really bothering them, I'm telling you, it is going to be a game changer. Quite often we try to figure out, oh, this person is creating toxicity, this person is not cooperating, he doesn't believe in collaboration, let him get out. But I'm saying, if he is good at his work, if he's doing it very well, then that the inner conflict is just standing in his way of him working to the best of his capabilities. And if as a leader, you really want to empower him, you want him to grow, then the biggest support that you could give him, and as a result to everybody else, is to address, to hear out, listen, and then help him address that inner conflict. Yeah. And when you do that, it's a process, of course, it's not a one-time thing. But if you initiate him on that journey, he's only going to thank you. That's going to be real empowerment, real development of your team and of you as a leader. Yeah. I hope you found this meaningful. You could make sense of it. And for sure, I'm going to talk more on this in the coming videos, but this was something, because it's one big challenge, one big area of concern that a lot of leaders deal with. So do reflect on this and figure out your action points, see what you're doing right now, what can you do differently now, and empower yourself and your leaders. If you found this meaningful, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.